Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Don't feed glucose to your body because it is harmful and will decline your every type of health, basically in the case of the muscle buildup and the fat loss problem. So in this way, let's understand about that why the glucose is too much poisonous. But glucose is very basically pleasurable food, and whenever you will eat the glucose, so you will feel very relaxed. But it is the energy crash cycle, which that you can watch my previous video. I will put the link in description below, so you can watch that about the energy crash. So let's understand about through this note. So this note will tell you don't feed glucose to your body. So sugars can be glucose, fructose, sucrose, lactose and amylose. The glucose is the simple, which that it is in the form of dextrose. Fructose are present in the fruit, which that hold our liver 60 gram and not more. In this way, the more glucose eating will lead to cause fatty liver. But remember about that thing. If you want to eat fruit, that is okay, but be limited. Why? Because the more fruit intake, which that will lead to cause obesity and a lot more things. But you should concern with the low carb content and high fiber fruit, like the unripened banana as compared to the ripened banana. While on the other hand, the pineapple and which that contain vitamin C, but high sugar content is not good too much in the form of fruit. So anyhow, the fructose and the sucrose are present in the sugar cane, which that you should don't intake too much sucrose, and lactose are present in the milk. So you should drink milk, take milk. Basically, you should take milk, but less quantity. So the quality should be good, like goat milk or cow milk, not buffalo milk or other. So amylose are present in the wheat, rice and the whole grain, like the corn. So basically amylose contain also fiber and it is complex carbohydrate, will not spike the too much insulin. But anyhow, let's understand about what happen when you feed carb to body. So basically overall we will understand the complex carb and simple sugar. So a nutrition deficiency basically increase, vitamin absorption loss, mineral loss, insulin spike will lead to weight gain and muscle loss. So fat accumulation will increase, inflammation, stress, anxiety, depression can be increased. And every time hungry to carb, and in this cycle due to the production of dopamine from your brain will lead to positive feedback to require more and more sugar. Whenever you will not eat sugar, so you will feel frustration, anxiety, irritability, depression, and on the other hand, the desire basically of the carbohydrates. So you will become a carb dependent person. So that carb dependent person, that is very bad. And in this energy crashes cycle will repeat due to the dopamine production to again replenish that carbs for feed our body, but all carbohydrate will enter into your tissue due to the spike of the insulin, and insulin will allow to glucose move into the tissue from the blood. In this, the glucose level will drop in your blood, and in this your desire will increase due to the hypoglycemia. Hypo means low, glycemia means the glucose in the blood. So in this, the low level of the glucose in your blood will increase, and basically due to the spike of the insulin. And in this, the energy crashes will occur due to the extra glucose will convert into the fat, while the required glucose basically also produce too much ATP for the oxidative phosphorylation. In this way, the oxidative stress will increase, mitochondrial damage also. And on the other hand, the glucose will trigger more glycolysis, will lead to adopt the anaerobic respiration. That is the ancient fermentation, will lead to cause cancer even. Anyway, the insulin resistance and the diabetic sign will occur, while the kidney issue and dehydration also. So, and the hypertension is due to the basically kidney issue, while the dehydration also occur due to the polyuria, due to the glucose urea. Glucose urea means the glucose will excrete from the urine. Sugar chain by dopamine spike to positive feed, and in this way, chronic consumption of sugar cause cancer even. But anyhow, the best way to avoid glucose intake is the number one important thing. So the regular exercise, stop other addiction like the smoking, alcoholism, which that also demand the more glucose for increasing the pleasure and the dopamine release. Eat more proteins or keto diet, regular exercise, and try to caloric restriction and burn fat. Try to quit smoking, snacking. So snacking in the form of high sugar drink like the soda water, etc. So anyhow, on the other hand, try to meditation and yoga. If you are a Muslim, so you should pray. But remember about that thing. Don't consume too much sugar because it is harmful. So that is why after the alcohol, the toxic substance or toxic compound is only sugar. So sugar will lead to cause many disease. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video for this time. Bye. But I am also making the handwritten tutorial, but for this time I am not making because no resources. But basically soon I will upload the handwritten tutorial about the biomedical science to learn more and more feasible environment to understand the biological science. So for this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.